So the World 3 update in Roblox Bubblegum Simulator Infinity has been around for just about 2 to 3 hours now. And in this brand new update, we have so many things, but the most important part, we have 4 new islands, which means 4 new eggs. We have the first one, which is called the 7 Seas, the second one, which is called the Blizzard Hills, the C3, which is called the Poison Jungle, and finally C number 4, which is called the Infernite Volcano. And with that, obviously meaning we have a brand new best egg inside of the game, and here it is. It's called the Love Egg, and in this video, I'm going to be hatching 100,000 of them, and make sure to stick until the end because I got extremely lucky. And also, before this video starts, I also want to announce that if this video does reach the grand total of 100 likes, I'm going to be giving away 5 of my 7 fallen angels. I know that might sound crazy, but it is true. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment your username to enter. The video must reach 100 likes. And obviously World 3 is pretty new, so I'm going to show you guys the secret pet first of all before we actually get into everything I've hatched. And you can see that I've hatched at least one of these pets, at least like one of every single pet, but I got super lucky. But before we even start the video, I'm going to show you guys the secret pet that we can actually hatch. Here we are with a list of every single secret pet in World 3. You can see here World 3 secrets. From the Icy Egg, which is actually the first egg inside of BGS Infinity's World 3, we have the Giant Pearl with a 1 in 125 million chance. Then from the Vine Egg, we have all 4 of the champion variants, which are each 1 in 500 million. We have the Earth one, the Dark one, the Fire one, and the Sky one. And then finally from the egg we are hatching, we have the Hell Shard, which is a 1 in 1 billion. But without further ado, let's showcase everything that we got from hatching 100,000 of these lava eggs right here. Alright, so I finally finished hatching my 100,000 eggs, and by the way, if you're asking why I only have nearly 50,000 eggs on this account, it's because I was actually using 2 alt accounts, but do not worry because I've traded every single pet I've hatched, from my alt account to my main account. So let's just start, I guess, with the first basic commons, the lava golem, the lava bat, and even maybe this lava imp. Obviously, I mean, I'm not going to trade every single one of these lava golems and all of these, trash stuff to my main accounts because I'm not about to, spend my whole entire week trading 28,000 items. But yeah, I basically have like 29,000 lava golems right here, 2.7 thousand shinies, 1.2 thousand lava bats, and then 1.2 thousand shinies, which is kind of insane. Or sorry, 12.1 thousand lava bats. Something just did not make sense. But yeah, here are basically like the epic stuff. And obviously, all of these new pets have the brand new currency, which is also really cool. But you can see this is a pretty, basic like slot of commons and stuff. Let's just move on to the 1.5% legendary. The stats on this: 1400 bubbles, 25 of the pearl currency, which I actually made a video on how to get maximum, and there's a really crazy glitch right now if you do want to go ahead and watch that. And then 30 gems. So let's just search up magma in my inventory, and wow, oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, the mythic pet, or the mythic version of this pet, looks incredible, and we have 1.2 thousand normal magma cubes right here. We have like tons of shinies, and I'm pretty sure if you go compact inventory, it's actually going to show us. Yeah, we have 91 shinies and then 32 mythics, and then we have like 5 shiny mythics, 1 2 3 4 5 6, actually no, 5 shiny mythics, and the stats on these are actually crazy too. But yeah, let's just check out every single variant of this magma cube. Here is the normal version, I'm pretty sure. Here is the shiny version, and then finally here is the shiny mythic. Wait, no, sorry, this is actually the mythic version, and we didn't even remember to equip the normal. Here's the normal, here's the shiny, here's the mythic, and finally the shiny mythic. And although these first few pets may seem cool, you're not ready for what I hatched. Whoa, is this shiny? Is this secret? Oh my goodness! Anyways, let's move on to the Mr. Night Dweller over here with 65 pearls compared to 25. Obviously, it's a huge increase, but let's just go type Night Dweller here, and this is actually insane too. I hatched 57 normals of these. I've got 4 shinies, which are 1 in 4 million each, and then finally 4 mythics. These mythics are actually crazy, stats-wise. Same with the shinies, but obviously the mythics look cool. Here is the normal version of the 1 in 100,000 Night Dweller. I'm pretty sure if we look at the shiny one, it's going to be right here. It's kind of like a brownish color, and then finally the mythic one looks insane. Okay, but before we actually do move on to the final pet right here, the 1.3 million Fire King, I actually do want to say that I am giving away a few secrets in my Discord server right now. Once again, if this video does reach 100 likes, I'll be giving away 5 of my Fallen Angel secret pets. However, I'm giving away a normal Jelly Overlord in my Discord server right now, as well as a Super Trophy and a Dark Lord, so make sure to join that. Link is in the description. But finally, let's move on to the final pet that we hatched, obviously except for the secrets. Here we go with the Fire King. Let's just type up in fire, and you can see that I've only hatched 3 normals, which is kind of, underwhelming, considering that I've hatched 100,000 eggs. But this is a 1 in 1.3 million, with tons of stats. And by the way, if you guys are asking, here's how it looks. And I was using max boost, like everything. I was using infinity potions, lucky infinity, infinity elixir, all of that. But yeah, here's how the tier 3 Fire King looks. I mean, it looks kind of similar to the mythic version of the Night Dweller. However, this pet is really cool, and the stats, if you're wondering, 3.9 thousand bubbles, 120 pearls, and 85 gems. Currently, this is my pearl team, and by the way, do not worry, if no secrets are in my inventory, because I'm yet to check my alt account, if I gotta be honest. But yeah, so far, this is my team. I mean, I hatched this 1 in 100 million lovely lotus, which is actually insane. Like, this is like the best thing I've hatched, I'm pretty sure, other than maybe a secret, that you're gonna see later in the video. But currently I have a 1 in 100 million, and then I have tons of these mythic night dwellers, a few fire kings, and then shiny night dwellers. So yeah, this is my fishing team, if you guys are asking so far. And also, final thing, we can also claim some of the index. You can see I was hatching the infinity egg because there was a huge glitch. There still is a glitch. I don't even know if they're planning to fix it, but it was really broken, and it still is really broken. So I basically finished all my index. I can get free infinity potions, 3 of them. I can get 3 lucky infinities, 3 mythic infinities for finishing the lava egg, and then finally the reward, I have the sea turtle, 50% luck, and then plus 50% shiny. However, I'm still missing a few of these, and that's just basically for infinity elixir. Okay, this is me after checking out my alt account, and we are about to see if I finally hatched myself one of the secrets in the lava egg, only after 100,000, so obviously I'm not expecting to, and unfortunately we didn't. But yeah, I've been hatching this infinity egg, and if you are not hatching it right now, what are you doing? We still have the same bounties, but obviously you can hatch the overworld infinity egg, the minigame paradise, and then now we can hatch world number 3, the 7 seas. I'm just gonna show you guys how crazy this is. You literally get every single legendary you can open from every single egg. I literally have 3 of these eggs growing on my screen right now, which is quite insane. I think I literally just hatched a shiny flower pot. I think that's like a 1 in 40 million. I also hatched a mythic, which is 1 in 10 million. But yeah, the shiny is only 1 in 4 million. But basically, instead of doing what I did only for content purposes, I would just recommend to hatch the infinity egg while you can. I'm definitely going to make a video. I'm pretty sure my next video, let me know what you guys want it to be, whether it's like hatching the infinity egg for a while, because the infinity egg is literally broken, as I mentioned, or if you guys want me to hatch, maybe like the poison egg from the poison jungle, or like the icy egg, because there are actually tons of secrets in this update. If you go here to the trading terminal, you can see that we have tons of secret pets, including an infinity pet. We literally have all the way down, you have to scroll all the way down, but we have the sea star with 604 exists, the elder with 0 exists because it's obviously a quest, the sea champion 0 exists, giant pearl 70 exists, the sky champion, which I'm pretty sure is one of the 4 champions, as well as the dark champion, the earth champion, and then the fire champion. Then we have the royal fishbowl, which also has 0 exists, I'm pretty sure. Then I don't know how to pronounce this, Tahulhu. Also, a huge shout out to Mr. Extreme right here. He says, yo, mega big fan. Obviously, if you see me in game or if you run into me in game, make sure to send me like a trade request. I may even hit a pet your way. But yeah, circling back to some of these secret pets, we're not even halfway through. I'm pretty sure we left out on this, whatever this pet is called. We have the royal fishbowl as well as every single champion, but if we scroll up, this was a secret pet that we may hatch. There's 9 exist of them, and it's a 1 in 1 billion chance. It's called the Hell Shard, and the stats are absolutely insane. And then finally, we have the gigantic Spitty, which surprisingly has the same exact stats as the Hell Shard, and it's an infinity pet at 1 in 40 billion. Then we have the abyssal sea dragon. I don't know what pet or how to get that pet. I actually have no idea, so if you do have an idea, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure those are every single secret pets, this update. Let me know what you guys think about this brand new World 3 update. I think personally it's like a 9 out of 10. They made it really easy, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's pretty much the end of the video. Peace.